feel like your work-life balance is all out of whack, you're freaking out because we're already in the final quarter of the year, or you're just trying to have a cute, cozy, hot girl fall, then I challenge you to live out the theme of each month. In this video, I'm going to tell you October's theme and how to incorporate it into your life. Hi guys, I'm Erin and welcome back to my channel. October's theme is work hard, play hard. Yes, it's Libra season now, so it's all about balance because some of y'all have this mentality where it's like, oh, I can have fun once I've reached this goal, or I've moved to this city and I've won this award, and I've completed this goal and I'm in this type of relationship. Then I can have fun. You're wasting away your life in your 20s and your 30s, and you're not gonna have any fun memories to look back on. And I say 20s and 30s, I know there's other people that watch my videos, but I finally looked at my analytics. And the majority of the people that watch my videos are, well, the biggest is 18 and 24, and then after that is 25 to, I believe, 32. So you're wasting a valuable amount of time with that mentality. And then there's people on the other side of that coin where it's like you say you want to do all these things, but they're not really getting done, okay? So in this video, we're going to talk about releasing that resistance on both ends so we can just have a good time in the lives we've always wanted. Let's get into it. Number one, we're gonna make a fall checklist. As adults, it is our job to truly make it feel like whatever season it is. That's why I started this whole series, and I can't believe we're already in October with this series, but I started this whole thing because last Christmas was one of the best Christmases I've had in years because I realized that it was my job to make it feel like Christmas. So I sang all the songs, I watched all the corny Christmas movies, and I decorated gingerbread houses, and I made the gingerbread men, and my apartment was all decorated super cute. I did all the things and it truly felt like Christmas. So we are gonna make an autumnal, fall, Halloweeny, October-y, whatever it is, checklist of the things that you actually want to do. If you're not a haunted house girly, don't put that down. Don't go to a haunted house and ruin the vibes because you don't want to be there, all right? Put down the stuff that you actually want to do, okay? I'm watching Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus if you're nasty, okay? I'm going and I'm buying those Pillsbury, slice cookies. Oh yeah, because that's what fall means to me. And you're going to schedule in those things because how is anything going to get done if you don't make time for it? So we're going to schedule in all the fun things, like how you would schedule in your regular schmegular goals. And if you're going through a slump, I am finally out of mine. Yes, I'm finally out of mine. So if you're going through a slump right now though, put on the list self-maintenance things so you can get over that slump a little bit quicker, or, can make this time a little bit easier for you. Number two, every day or 5 days a week, you're gonna do one teeny tiny thing that scares you and moves you closer to your dreams. No matter if it's embarrassing to admit that you want that thing, or it goes against something that you previously stated that you wanted, or it clashes against a persona that you previously held. The good girl, the party girl, the rule follower, the person who never follows through, the person who always plays it small, whatever it is. Right? I did some personal persona shedding at the beginning of the year. I switched from, oh, cool things only happen, to these types of girls. These types of girls are the only ones that get, cool opportunities. I'm never chosen for that kind of stuff. I had to shut that off, and it's kind of embarrassing to say that I had that mentality, but we're being transparent here. But I had to let go of that. And I luckily did that at the beginning of the year when that whole lucky girl syndrome thing was trending. And I had to be like, yeah, cool opportunities happen for me all the time. And they fall into my lap and things turn out even better than I could have even imagined. I would block off stuff previously because I'm like, no, it doesn't align with this rigid thing that I have in my brain. And I would just, I would push back on these opportunities. But I stopped doing that. And things fell into place in the weirdest, coolest ways possible. I told y'all 1,000 times. I got to go to Greece because of TikTok. Free tickets because of TikTok. I could not have imagined that, but it fell into my lap. I betted on a weird Ticketmaster theory that I had, and it worked. And I got cheap front row seats to see Beyonce. And bawled my eyes out, might I add. So shifting personas, and we are going to pick teeny tiny things that we are gonna do every single day or 5 days a week that's gonna move us closer. You're gonna send that email, you're going to reach out to that person, you're gonna take that class, you're gonna set that appointment, whatever it is. Teeny tiny things to our goals. Number 3, this is a point that I didn't previously write down, but I don't know, the point that I originally had, I feel like I'm trying to force something, and I don't want to do that. Because honestly, you know what audience that I feel like I collected? It's a lot of people who want to be artists, entrepreneurs, people who just have big dreams in their heart and they want to reinvent themselves. So I'm talking to you directly with this one. The next thing that we're going to do, and I didn't make this up, this is from Julia Cameron's The Artist's Way, which I am currently doing. Woo! I know everyone on TikTok is talking about it right now, but I'm finally doing it. And we are going to do morning pages. What are morning pages? It's where you get up in the morning and you journal stream of consciousness for 3 pages every single morning. And at first, it's really difficult to do. But then you notice a shift in your brain. And this is also specifically for the people who say that they want to do a lot of things and it just doesn't end up getting done. We're gonna talk about that resistance on both ends, because there's some people where it's like, oh, I say I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna make friends and I'm gonna have fun, and then you don't. Why? This is a great tool for unpacking and pushing past that resistance. And for artists especially, the ones who are feeling blocked and scared, and you're scared of being perceived and looking cringy and all of that, and you're scared to promote your work, this is a great tool for coming up with ideas and moving past that. Because what you notice is every day you're writing down the same 10 things. And then after a while, you're like, why don't I just do them? Why do I keep getting stuck on these same things? Why don't I just move past these things so I can have more stuff to write about and just move on? And it's very difficult at first, or for some people it is. Some people, they just like to record like a long voice note when they wake up. But for me, I find taking the time to actually write things down, it helps me see, oh yeah, I really am going around and around and around about these things and torturing myself about them when I could just do them. And it also becomes a good place for manifesting and scripting things and like really hyping myself up in the morning. And because of that, I'm not snoozing. It takes me much less time to get up, because once I've written 3 pages, I'm wide awake. I'm ready to get my day started. I listen to the little manifestation music in the background, and it's really cool. So that is number 3. Morning pages. Number 4 is an offshoot of the thing that I just stated with the morning pages, is you are now also attributed to Julia Cameron's The Artist's Way. You're gonna take yourself out on an artist date. What is an artist date? It is a bare minimum of 2 hours a week where you sit down and you make the art or the thing, or you dedicate your time to whatever you said that you were going to do. So you're taking the time to actually write. Nobody else can be a part of this. You're not allowed to make excuses. It doesn't have to be this big, expensive, extravagant thing. You're just gonna sit down and you're gonna guard your creative time, your entrepreneur time, your health time, whatever it is. And you're gonna do the thing that you said you were gonna do. It doesn't have to be, 2 stark hours like by itself. You can break it up throughout the week if you want to, but 2 hours, bare minimum, of doing the thing that you said that you were gonna do. You're gonna sit down, you're gonna write, or you're gonna paint, you're gonna do your photography. And chances are, once you get started, getting started is the hardest part, but once you get started, you're not gonna wanna stop. A lot of times I'll get started on a thing that I'm feeling a lot of resistance towards. But now that I've unpacked it with the morning pages, why do I feel so scared to do this thing? What's holding me back? What is this? Once I get started, once the timer goes off, I don't want to stop, because I've already built up that creative momentum. So a lot of October, I feel like, for people is going to be discovering, okay, why am I scared of pursuing this dream that I keep saying that I want to? Am I scared of being seen? Am I scared of the responsibility that I have? Am I scared more so of the judgment or being seen as cringy? And then on the other side of things, why am I afraid to feel good and to have fun and enjoy my life? What's behind that? What's the fear? We're doing a lot of unpacking here in October. I love it. And number 5, we are gonna embrace looking cringy and basic. Girl, or whoever's watching, it's October. 'Tis the season, okay? And as I've said, and as SZA has said, your fear of looking stupid is holding you back. It absolutely is. So this time, we're just gonna embrace whatever basic, corny thing. We're gonna have a good time. And honestly, I think it's more cringy and weird to be so pressed about what other people are doing. That's actually weirder to me. So we're gonna embrace the basic stuff. If you want to decorate your whole apartment for this 1 month or your whole house super Halloween-y, okay. Okay, you wanna hit up all the Halloween parties? Okay, then do that if that's what actually makes you happy. You know the type of way that I actually like to get my nails done? The urge to get my nails done only hits me like a couple of times a year. My toes are always done, but like my actual fingernails, that urge to get them done only happens a couple times a year. So that's what I do. And you know what? My favorite way to get my nails done? Very, very short French tips. Yes, yes. A lot of you are laughing. You're pointing, you're going, basic girl, but you know what? It makes me happy, okay? That's how I like to get it done. And you know, if you're having a birthday this season, again, shout out to Libras, and you've always wanted to do a big birthday extravaganza, or you've always wanted to have those basic, you know, number balloons, then do it. Who cares if it looks basic? It's your life. And if people judge you, okay, they're already getting to live their life. They don't get to live yours as well. Embrace it. Have a good time. It's October, okay? We're gonna have a great time. All right, guys, that's all that I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please tell me down in the comments what you plan on doing this October, if you found this helpful, and I will see all of you lovely people in the next video. Oh, also, I do want to say my goal now, you guys know I have my novella Truth Weekend that I love and I'm obsessed with. And now that the strike is over, I really want to try and sell the movie. So my goal for the book is to get 100 reviews on Amazon. So if you guys can make that happen, it would make my heart really, really, really happy. And I'm definitely going to be posting more writing videos now that we're prepping for NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month. So yeah, if you guys could leave a review for a Truth Weekend, I would love that. The link to where I have it listed on Amazon is always linked in my description. So that would make me very, very happy. Again, tell me what you guys are looking forward to in October, and I will see all of you lovely people in my next video. Bye!